What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the shop. Shop videos here and there are gonna come through this channel. So I told you guys before that I have some horrible lighting in here. I guess on camera it ain't that bad, right? Yeah, maybe not too bad. On camera you might say, well, that's good, but it really isn't. I mean, it's pretty dark. These are just regular bulbs that I have. I think they're just regular bulbs actually that I stuck in there just because I wasn't sure how quickly I'm gonna get what kind of lighting and if there would be some kind of sponsorship or not. So I wasn't sure exactly, but I did. Nobody's came through, and I bought myself some of these. I looked on Amazon. There's tons of different kinds. Basically, these are the leaf style ones that you just screw into your regular bulbs, and where your regular bulbs go into that outlet, and that's it. And these ones are the six. Oh, these are five. These are 5 leaf, but they're double, and they all go like this and like this. This one goes like that. So you can pretty much adjust it to be straight down. You want it to be kind of on one side, the other side. These are very bright. I put some in the garage. I got 2 in the garage right now that I'm going to take out of there. I'm going to put them in here. So we're going to throw in, remember how this looked. I got to do a picture of before and after too. I think we're going to do 2 in the middle, and that should pretty much be okay, I would think. We're not going to do the first one. We're going to do the second one and a third one. The same thing there. Second and third is what I'm going to do with these, because that's going to be pretty much kind of, where maybe most of the work will be happening. And we're going to put 4 of them in, so I'll get started on these. Supposedly these are 180 watts each, or maybe they just kind of, I hope they're each, but they're very bright. I put them in the garage. I think they were like $79 for the 4 of these. And then there's also, I'm going to put in some smaller ones as well that are half the size of this, that have 6 leaves. Supposedly those are 200 watters. And they're kind of the same, but just a little smaller than this. They just don't have this second part on here. I'm going to leave both the links in the description for you guys. I got them on Amazon. These were $79 for 4 of them. And the other ones, they were really cheap. I forgot what the price was, but I think maybe they were like $25 for 4, and they're really bright as well. So I'm going to do 4 of these, and then probably buy more of the other ones and just, fill the rest with the other ones. And in between, once I actually have insulation up there, I'm going to add some of the strip lighting as well that is LED, just so I can have some of that. And I think that also what I'm going to do is probably add some on the walls a bit later on. I'm just going to add some strips that kind of go up and down, or maybe even sideways, I don't know. But I think I might do like one solid strip somewhere down the middle, maybe over here like this. One solid strip probably all the way around as well. That way I can get some side lighting too when I'm doing something. I mean, when you got a place that's really this tall, it's hard to have good lighting because it just comes from up top and that's it. You're not going to have much kind of down here where you're doing most of the work. The plan is to have a lift in here. So if a lift wants to be sponsored on Eagle Express channel, you guys are more than welcome to, send me an email, and a link will be in the description. Send me an email about a 2-post lift that will actually lift the Sprinter. So I don't care if the post is up on top, or if the middle, or if it's down below. I'm talking about the balancing one, if it's on the ground or if it's up in the air on the second one. I reached out to BendPack, but they, kindly turned me down. They said they would do 10% off, but that's really pretty much the only kind of discount that I could get from them, is what they said. So, it's not good enough. I'm not going to be doing full-time things in here. It's just more of a part-time thing. And just my own repairs, maybe maybe some things for you guys like heaters or install some beds or whatever, or do insulation for some vans here and there. It's not 100% solid plan yet, but maybe I could take some of you guys in by appointment only and help some of you out by installing some diesel heaters in there with Webasto style, and also doing insulations on your vans and, you know, sheeting it inside and things like that. So maybe that is, you know, maybe that's something that can help some of our drivers out. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, remember what this looks like now, and then I'm going to show it to you guys what it will look like after we put in 4 lights in here. We're going to do just 4 at first, and then see how that goes, and then maybe eventually I'm going to add, you know, the other ones, the less expensive ones, and see if that's really enough for now until I bring in some of the, you know, LED strip lighting in here. There's a lot of them on Amazon, some LED ones, but I want to make sure that I get, you know, good, decent stuff that's actually really bright. Got me a huge ladder today, 16-footer. This is a 16-foot ladder. Look at this, guys. That's insane. If anybody wants to sponsor me with a aluminum 16-foot ladder, A-frame like this, you let me know. I'll take one. I'll take one as well. But so I picked this guy up for $150, and when you look at him online, like on, yeah, obviously it's used and maybe a bit ugly or whatever looking, but 16-footer goes all the way up. Picked this up for $150, and they're like over $800 at Lowe's and Home Depot. And then got one of these for $80. This is a 20-foot aluminum one, which is really nice and lightweight. Got this one for $80 today. So, yeah. Got some ladders, that way I can crawl up there, and, you know, we'll see how the rest of it goes. Gotta finish this stuff up. Gotta find somebody who does insulation for a good price. If you guys do and you're in the Spokane area, you let me know. Email address will be in the description as well. Honestly, this thing is like, I didn't really have a budget to say for the shop, but what it's coming out as so far, even, it's already exceeded all my highest expectations that I expected it to be, whatever it would be, because the framing itself was incredible. The trusses price, the price of the materials, pretty much price of all materials, everything, including, you know, concrete and everything else, just blew my mind of how expensive it is to build right now. So it's, honestly, to me, it's, you know, I don't know if I should have done it or not, technically, because I didn't have to have it. I did want some good storage. I did want a place to where I can work on my stuff. I did want a place to where I can work on bigger vehicles, get them in instead of, you know, not being able to fit them in the garage. Yeah, I have a 1,300 square foot garage, and now it's a 1,500 square foot shop as well. That's 16-foot walls. So in here, I can definitely, you know, lift the Sprinter up. Sprinter is 9 feet tall, so I can go up with this guy and still stand under it, up with the highest vehicle, you know, like the highest roof Sprinter, and still be able to walk underneath it and do all the underneath things when I need to. So a lift is definitely needed. If you guys want some sponsorship appearance on the channel, you let me know with the lift. And let's see how the lighting will look. I'll show you guys one more trick now. This is kind of the before. We'll see what it looks like after. Well, what do you guys think of the difference in lighting just with 4 bulbs? That's a big difference. Look how much brighter. And this is just 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine with 8. I still have 4 over there and 2 here. if I add 6 more of these, you know how much brighter it's going to be in here? It's going to be insane. So these ones were 79 bucks. And then I got the ones that are 200 watts. I forgot how many lumens they were, but I think what I'm going to do is keep these 4 here, kind of in the center. And I'm going to get cheaper ones for the front and the back, the cheaper ones, the 2-leaf ones. I don't know if I showed you guys those, but there's some, basically these are 5-leaf, and those ones are 6-leaf, but they're not the double leaf, you know what I mean? They only have the single. They don't have doubles, so that's what I'll be putting on here. And they're $42. 42 bucks for a set of, basically they're like $11 a piece or whatever it comes out to, or $10.50, whatever. $42 for a 4 of them in a pack. 42 bucks. And I got them right now in the garage. I had these in the garage, so then I decided, hey, I'm going to pull all mine and put them all in here. That way it's going to be nice and bright in here. And in the garage, I don't really necessarily have to have all of these expensive ones. So I think we're going to be just fine if I put the smaller ones, the cheaper ones for the rest of them. That will be kind of the main area, I believe. And in this area, I don't know, a lift will be here, and then it's going to have 4 lights right next to each other. So I think it's going to be totally fine here for these, but we'll see. I don't know. It's a huge difference already. Don't know if you guys notice or not, but if you do, you know, thumbs up and a like. And let me know if you guys have some of these and which ones you do have. If you guys own some of these and you did buy some, let me know which ones. If maybe there's some better ones out there that I have no clue about, and maybe I'll upgrade within time, or maybe I'll, you know, return these and put in different ones. If there's better lighting for cheaper, you let me know. If you guys, you know, use something for yourselves, because it's kind of one of those things. If you don't know, you don't know. There's really not a whole lot you can do if you don't know until you know. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see each other next time on another video.